When Japanese pilots first encountered the P-38 Lightning over the Pacific, many laughed at its ungainly twin-boom design. The bizarre...
When Japanese pilots first spotted America's strange twin-tailed fighter slicing through the Pacific skies, they laughed. "That thing actually flies?" they joked. But the laughter didn't last long, because that odd-looking plane would soon rewrite everything they thought they knew about air combat. Stay with me till the end, because what this aircraft did next shocked even Japan's top commanders. In 1942, Japanese intelligence got their first glimpse of the P-38 Lightning, a bizarre fighter with two engines and twin booms connected by a central cockpit pod. To them, it looked like a design mistake that somehow made it off the drawing board. Analysts dismissed it immediately. Too heavy, too complicated, too American. They believed their lightweight, agile Zeros would dance circles around it, and for a short while that confidence seemed justified. Yearly encounters over the Solomon Islands reinforced the Japanese belief that the Lightning was clumsy. It weighed nearly 3 times more than the nimble Zero and couldn't turn tightly in a classic dogfight. Pilots wrote glowing reports home. "Easy kills," they claimed. A bulky opponent that couldn't match their agility. Even Vice Admiral Jizaburo Ozawa's staff rated the new American plane as a moderate threat. They figured its twin engines would guzzle fuel, its complex mechanics would break down, and its heavy frame would make it slow to climb. In short, nothing to worry about. Some pilots even joked that the P-38 looked like 2 airplanes welded together by confused engineers, but that joke would turn dark very soon. Then came the 18th of April, 1943, the day everything changed. Japanese codebreakers intercepted a message about Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto's inspection flight in the Solomon Islands. What they didn't know was that American intelligence had cracked the same code and had something audacious in mind, an aerial assassination. To pull it off, U.S. pilots needed to fly over 435 miles of open ocean, strike with perfect timing, and return safely. A mission no ordinary fighter could attempt. But the Lightning wasn't ordinary. 16 P-38s launched from Guadalcanal, flying dangerously low to evade radar. At the exact moment Yamamoto's plane appeared, they pounced, shooting down both bombers carrying the mastermind of Pearl Harbor. Tokyo was stunned, not just by Yamamoto's death, but by what it revealed. American fighters had flown nearly 900 miles round trip, hit their target with precision, and made it back alive. Japan's entire defense strategy suddenly looked outdated. Post-mission analysis left Japanese intelligence reeling. The Lightning's external fuel tanks gave it a range of over 1,000 miles, and its top speed exceeded 400 miles per hour. That meant no base, no supply line, and no commander was safe. The plane they had mocked was now a ghost in the sky, fast, untouchable, and lethal across distances Japan thought impossible. The assassination of Yamamoto proved one terrifying truth. The P-38 wasn't just a fighter, it was a strategic weapon, one that turned geography itself into America's ally. And that was only the beginning of Japan's nightmare. What came next pushed their pilots and engineers to the breaking point, as the Lightning's range, firepower, and survivability dismantled everything Japan believed about air superiority. Stick around for part 2, because the deeper this story goes, the darker it gets. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next episode of Warbird's Legends in the Sky.